face first to the wall, so your back was against everybody else,
Right.
and they would throw the ball at you. I think they called the game "bitch." I can't remember what it was
All right.
because like every time you made a mistake, you would get a letter, but every time you got a letter, you had to take take the hits from the ball. And like the hardest thing about that is that everybody that was playing the game got a chance to throw the ball at you. And it was always this little green tennis ball, and well, like a lot of the kids would throw it as hard as they could, right? Because
Yeah, I think we played a similar game like in elementary school.
it's about being a mischievous jerk at the same time.
Yep. Hurt your friends in style. College
Yeah,
sport.
man,
Yeah.
it's almost as if we never took a break. This is
Well, we're
part
five,
four.
four? What does it say? I'm not getting.
Part
Oh,
four
I
is the
should
last one.
minimize. Oh, okay.
I like this nice
Halfway.
sepia tone that the sun is giving the fog.
Yeah.
Like everything has got a very nice bronze color. It's also really thick in this area too.
Mm-hmm. Look, the distance is much shorter.
Hmm.
Can't see. Oh, but those trees, like, look at that. It's all gnarled and
I do like trees. This is like the last walk. Let's walk with dolphin. I commented on how I like the trees.
yeah,
Just
rightfully
carried
so.
away.
Dolph doesn't care about trees, man. He only cares about the water.
He
It's
doesn't.
a dolphin.
He doesn't like the environment.
Yeah.
He just likes to swim.
Swim,
There's that
jump in the
guy
air.
crossing the street doing his thing. It's very peaceful. I like going for walks plenty of times. I like to walk all the time, if you will. Do you ever get out much? You ever enjoy
Uh,
the environments?
Not as much as I should, but like when I go for walks in the summer, I tend to like stay close, walk around here, the neighborhood.
Yeah.
And there's not really much interesting things because once you leave this area, it's just stores.
Yeah.
It's like that, chain malls or whatever you call them, strip malls, and like just parking lots. There's no fields.
That's true.
There's one field in this area, but it's so small compared to, what you would want.
I lived in a spot that was close to Meadowlark in Edmonton. Um, a lot of people that are listening to this probably aren't going to understand what I'm talking about, but I hope you do.
Yeah.
It was, I think it was like Whitehall Square was the name of the building. So it's got like high rises and low rises, but it's still all part of the same thing. And across the street from where I lived was a community center, and it had like this rink area that would be perfect for ice skating on in the summertime.
Oh, yeah.
And there was like the playgrounds. Well, it was also like a community center, and it was also like a school right beside it too. So it was like a place for like kids hang out, have fun, whatever. There's like football field. I think there was some baseball there at the same time or whatever. But beyond that stuff was this patch of forestry with like this nice little walkway. And when I found this place out, I used to walk down it all the time because it gave me that feeling that of isolation from the outside world because all I could really see and hear was like the trees and the environment,
Mm-hmm.
and it was perfect. It's like a secret garden.
Yeah, it's like your hideouts.
Exactly.
You make a tree fort in there, tree house.
Because going on walks, it's I feel like it's a very important thing to do. Help me clear
Yeah.
my head. I love that guy's bike thing.
Yeah.
I want one of those. You sit down and
Maybe
pedal horizontally.
maybe you should get a bike and get one of those camera hookups on the front on the handlebars or
Yeah.
something. And just like bike around with camera.
and then change it to a Let's Ride.
Yeah.
I was thinking about that. I do want a bike. I think it's time I get another bike.
Oh, what is going on here?
There's a bunch of laughing men standing.
Alright. What's that for? Like, what is that? Oh.
I really can't tell you.
Alright.
I don't know why it was made. I don't know why it's here. I don't know why it's still here. That guy's pretty happy.
Yeah. It's like, did you guys see the fog, man? It's freaking hilarious.
Way!
Hoi hoi!
I know there was when the Olympics came to Vancouver, and a bunch of people were making well, the Vancouver City Board Council of Tourism and whatnot, official title. They set up this contest and set it up for people in the city to be all like, make a cool little tourism video for foreigners to watch and come to Vancouver. And I distinctively remember that a video with those things being one of them. And it's just like this lady running around the statues, and you hear like a lot of laughter in the background, chipmunky style laughter. It's like, kind of nonsense, and that's all it was. The entire video. So there's that. Not too clever of an anecdote, just something I wanted to share.
What's this on the right side here?
a
Bar?
Sylvia's
Bar. It's got that sweet S that
Yeah.
everyone used to draw back in grade 4. Like, look at this awesome stylized S I could draw.
Calligraphy
Yeah,
style.
yeah.
There's a
We.
newspaper box.
Us.
I think it stands for West End. Because we are in the West End
Right.
of Vancouver. Well, technically in the West End. It's downtown. I think you have to like cross the ocean to get to the West End.
A simple
Vancouver-
task for Bon Balapti.
Vancouver's kind of like a weird main city because I've never been to North and West Vancouver.
Hmm.
Because it's across the ocean. You have to take a sea bus.
Well, you might have to at some point for these Let's Walks.
I might have to. I think these Let's Walks is probably going to be a very good excuse.
Yeah.
I would like to do it sometime.
Like that little small tree on the side there. A little, like... They're not like bushes.
Yeah.
Cool.
Nice and trimmed. And it's very mossy.
Yeah.
Vancouver is a very mossy place because it's always damp.
Never get that here at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very barren, it seems like.
Yeah, no. It's a dry place, Edmonton.
Yeah.
And the winters are the worst for that. I remember always waking up every morning with a bleeding nose.
Oh, I actually, like, never get bleeding noses.
Yeah?
Yeah, like, I think once in my entire life. Maybe not even, I don't even remember.
I guess you're just more used to living there than I am for some reason.
Yeah.
But it's always so damp. Like, oh my god. Like, the fog, especially. The moment I was walking through this stuff at the start of the videos, it felt like I was walking into a humidifier.
Oh, man. That's... It's not a good feeling for me.
Yeah.
Just that thick wall of just, like, mist. Or whatever you want to call it. Just...
But it feels so good.
Does it?
You
It
feel
feels...
so moist, and you're breathing well.
Maybe. I don't know, I feel like I'm suffocating when that
The
happens.
salty sea air going through your veins,
Through your nose tubes.
through your nose tubes, up into your mind balls, mind brain.
Makes you feel like a pirate.
Yar.
Over the pirate city.
Oh, jeez.
BC Buccaneers.
Yari me hearties. So you know what? We're gonna be a little bit more on the ball,
Okay.
and say tune in for the next episode.
See you later.
Goodbye for now. Oh, nice day.